How to improve your ADHD symptoms without meds. Guys, I'm not anti-meds, but I'm really bad ADHD and I don't take meds. I used to as a kid and a teenager, but as an adult and as a business owner, I don't take any meds. How do I improve my ADHD? Is becoming a better version of myself through self-development. Guys, if you're somewhere that is like a shitty version of yourself, you have shitty habits, you have shitty self-talk, you have a horrible mindset, and then you're like seeking out meds to help, guys, that's not really attacking the root cause. You're just like numbing the pain. This is like a Band-Aid. When I used to take meds as a kid, it would fuck up my appetite. I couldn't eat, and it would lessen my creativity. It would ruin my personality. Let me take this gum out of my mouth. Sorry, guys. But guys, I just got done with this workout, and I feel fucking amazing. I pushed myself harder than I have in a while, and that's where the magic is right there. Guys, I was the type of ADHD that was hyperactive. I can never sit still. My mind's constantly racing, and when I'm not productive, I'm self-sabotaging. When I'm not positive, I'm negative. And it's not like, the thing is, like, my brain constantly will just automatically be self-sabotaging or automatically be negative if I'm not putting the effort in to be productive, to be positive. So guys, this is how you improve your symptoms with ADHD, okay? First, you have to remove what you regret, okay? If there's habits or self-talk, self-doubt, or fears that you regret that you have to remove those. And I know it's easier said than done, but figure out how to do it, okay? First, do it scared. It's okay to do things when you're uncomfortable, when you have fear, because that's when you get growth. You only grow when you're outside your comfort zone. So guys, you first need to remove what you regret. Regret is not a choice, so whatever you feel that you regret, whether it's smoking weed, pornography, lying, whatever you're doing, the thought patterns that you have that you may regret has to be removed. And then you can't just remove it, you have to replace it with things that make you feel proud. Guys, what makes you feel proud? Restricting yourself from doom scrolling, restricting yourself from jerking off, restraining yourself from getting high, doing a workout, having positive self-talk, looking in the mirror and saying that you love yourself. What makes you feel proud? We need to do more things that make us proud, and we need to do less things that cause regret. I believe that's the first step to improving your ADHD symptoms, is removing what you regret and start to do things that make you proud. The next thing is self-development through fitness, nutrition, and mindset. Guys, we're overthinkers, overanalyzers, but just understand if you create a better version of yourself through exercise daily, through nutritious meals daily, through positive self-talk and a practical way to work on your mindset daily. If you can do these things, these habits, exercise, nutrition, mindset, positive self-talk, you're going to create a stronger, more diligent, more consistent, decisive version of yourself. Once you create a better version of yourself, your symptoms aren't going to go away. I still have really bad ADHD, OCD. I still have anxiety, overwhelm, all these things. But I would be experiencing them on a much more intense level if I wasn't constantly creating the better version of myself. If I wasn't actually the version of myself I am now. When I used to not be this person, I was a shitty version of myself. Constantly high, constantly chasing negative dopamine, mindless dopamine, constantly just doing anything to escape who I was because I didn't like who I was. My thoughts were constantly racing. It was constantly negative. I was constantly self-sabotaging, guys. When you're constantly negative and self-sabotaging with ADHD, your symptoms are heightened. Okay? But if you can be more productive, more positive, remove what you regret, and start to do things you're proud of, you're going to improve as a human, as an individual. And if you improve as an individual, you're going to indirectly and directly improve your ADHD symptoms. Now, guys, I'm not a doctor. I am not a therapist. I am just a person with ADHD letting you know what worked for me can also potentially work for you. Like, I know how hard it is. Like, I was self-sabotaging my whole life. I've been negative my whole life. The only thing that changed was that. And I'm going to sound like a broken record, guys. The only thing that changed my life was my habits and my self-talk. Before I had positive habits, I had negative habits. And when I had negative habits, my ADHD symptoms were 1,000 times worse. When I got consistent with positive habits, I started drinking more water, eating more protein, having nutritious meals, walking more, thinking about improving my body, improving my shape, improving my strength, improving my cardiovascular health. All of that stuff is great. But I believe that your fitness journey, your self-development, all of that, you improving as a human is all byproducts. What we're really after is improving our ADHD symptoms. We're trying to improve and manage our life better. So guys, it really pisses me off that I've worked with a lot of people that, you know, they're struggling really hard, but they have such shitty habits, such shitty self-talk, and they expect, like, you guys are waiting for like a burst of energy, a burst of like momentum to like make you feel better. Guys, you have to cultivate it first. You have to cultivate the momentum. You have to cultivate that energy first. The hardest part is when you first start, because people with ADHD, we hate doing what we're not doing. Like, we're in routine. Like, we're in routine with negative self-talk. We're in routine with negative habits. How do we break that? We do this, guys. A lot of you guys are just like, fuck, all right, I'm gonna start meal prepping. I'm gonna start going to the gym every day. I'm gonna start doing this, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that's good, but no, that's not sustainable for where you are at now. I'm on chapter 69. You're on chapter 1, so don't try to do what I'm doing. I'm showing up every single day, and I think of walking in the gym like taking my meds. I think of eating a nutritious meal like taking my meds, because I know it's improving it. The thing is, guys, you need to start with just committing to getting 1% better each day. Not 100% better each day. You need to commit to getting 1% better each day. How do you commit to doing that? You do something very small and you have positive self-talk in the moment. What could that be? That could be as small as drinking an extra glass of water. That could be as small as having a 5-minute walk. And while you're drinking that glass of water, while you're going on that 5-minute walk, you have powerful, empowering, affirming self-talk. There's a combination of words that you can tell yourself in the moment that give you a burst of dopamine. Guys, and if you start to tell yourself these things in the moment while you're doing things that make you better, you're going to start to associate with those things that you might currently have mental resistance towards with a shot of dopamine. Because right now you're looking at going to the gym consistently, meal prepping, you're looking at all that like negative, like it's painful. So you actually are habitually constructing someone that associates pain with shit that makes you better. Guys, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So you need to be proud of yourself in the moment. You might not be proud of who you are right now because you have shitty habits and shitty self-talk. But if you do something that you know is going to get you closer to the person you want to be, in that moment, you need to be proud and you're going to get dopamine. And you're going to start to want to do it more because you like dopamine. I just wanted to come on here and rant because I felt so fucking good after this workout, and I know there's a lot of people out there struggling in my audience, and I'm here to fucking help you guys. What I need you to do is commit to getting 1% better each day. Start to remove what you regret and start doing things that make you proud. And understand that I truly believe the best way to improve your ADHD symptoms is becoming a better version of you through self-development, fitness, nutrition, and mindset. Guys, check me out on Instagram, coach_Albert. If you need any help getting on a plan, getting consistent with a routine, shoot me a message. Let's talk about it. If you got value from this video, I need you to leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that fun shit, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Let's go.